Hello and welcome back to our HIP New World Order campaign. In our last episode we granted independence to the Kingdom of Al-Andalus down here, ruled by our daughter Queen Lena, when she had the goal to join the independence faction against me. We were going to grant her independence anyway, but I guess we have moved up the timetable a bit to make that not be a problem anymore. And now I'm kind of inclined to not even help her out when the Aztecs inevitably attack her, but we'll see how it goes. We are helping out our other relative down here in Jerusalem, though. She is the subject of the Sunni Jihad for Jerusalem. So we have been helping, which is good news for her because she is apparently reluctant to help herself. Her main army has just been camped out here the whole time and not actually doing anything. Keep has finished construction. Okay. And a militia training ground. Good. Let's see, why is this army here? You can come up here and start sieging some more land there. My beloved granddaughter Brunhild is concerned that she is still not married. We'll find her someone nice, I suppose. We can marry her to some eligible king for an alliance. Or matrilineally to somebody who might end up on a throne someday. How about a Prince of Wendland? Sure. Seems like a reasonable match. I'm not sure if he's closely enough related to the king to give us an alliance here, but not too concerned about it anyway. Okay, you're headed there, that's fine. And we have another 200 here, we'll just have you join up with one of these bigger armies. Oh, look who's come crawling back. A daughter was born to our courtier here. This is our granddaughter and her husband, who is tall but sickly. Okay. Call to arms against Amir Hilal of the Azizid Emirate. Over here. Andalusian Holy War for Balatha. So you just declared this war yourself, okay. And you expect me to come help you. Well, I'm very inclined to decline this, but you are family, I guess. We probably won't even need to help her, since I imagine this guy is no match for her strength. He has 12,000, which is actually reasonable. But probably not reasonable enough. Oh, we see a Seljuk army over here. Of about 6,000. We probably go and intercept them at some point. One of these armies, where are they headed to? Here, okay. Some mountains. I guess we're not going to get there first. We'll let them go there and see where they're headed after that, and then consider what to do about it. So the Aztecs have a Catholic uprising against them. Alright. Sure, they can take care of that. He's headed in here, which is also mountains. And we can't quite get there ahead of him. Unless we were to appoint an organizer. Surely we have one available. Okay, apparently we don't. I don't really want to attack him in the mountains with this kind of numbers difference. I think it would be pretty costly. So maybe we'll just leave him alone, and if he sieges some holdings back there, it's no big deal. We are going to be sieging more than he does. Still some technology from Barcelona. Observing the stars at night, you have begun to sense some irregular movements. You also notice that some stars seem to appear and disappear at odd times. You need to study this more. So we will become paranoid, which is pretty bad, I guess. Rather have the diplomacy than the intrigue. But also 30% chance of becoming diligent, which would be good. Of course we did not become diligent, okay. Well, that's fine, I suppose. While discussing war plans with a courtier, they give you a useful idea. So we get extra levies, morale, military tech spread rate, and we like Brunhild here a little better, okay. So actually this army is headed down south, and they didn't stop here to try and take back a siege, that's fine. So, ticking war score has indeed started, we're up to 6%. Taking a little attrition up here. Not too much of a big deal. We have another 6,000 or so. And a barracks completed construction. Jerusalem, if you would like to move your army up here and fight some of these guys at any time, that would be great. Let's see how Al-Andalus is getting on. They have 21,000 here. So they seem to have lost a few initial battles, but they shouldn't have not much trouble taking care of the rest of this. Seems like they have Brittany involved in this as well. And Aquitaine. Okay. Good for them. And they have joined the Jihad as well. Okay. Meanwhile, we won another siege down here, that's fine. And they're headed into here again. Where are they? Is that Montferrand? If not, then where is it? Oh no, it's here, okay. And then they're headed into Masyaf. Well, I will give up the siege progress here if it seems like they'll get there in time, which they won't. Okay, never mind then. We'll just let them do whatever they're doing. Which mostly seems to be wandering around ineffectively. You improved the opinion of the Queen Bishop here, okay. AKA the Pope. And the Aztecs won another war. That was their Catholic revolt, okay. They are down to only just over 100,000 troops now. I think they'll definitely be manageable if and when we have to fight them. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill you. No, we are just paranoid. Don't worry about it. We will take prisoners. Apparently none of our prisoners are worth any war score, so we can go in here and ransom them all. Hopefully will stop us going completely bankrupt anytime soon. Kitchen is truly a wonderful place filled with delicious things and smells, but it worries me that Bernhard spends all his time here when he should be practicing sword fighting and learning how to rule. So we can force him to learn how to fight where he will probably become brave, which would be okay. And he did. The research you conduct in your observatory at night is proving deeply fascinating. You could push your studies further, but you'd need to purchase more equipment for it to be meaningful. And I think we'll do that for 30 gold. We did just get a nice influx of cash. Not like we have an important war to spend it on or anything. Oh dear, and it seems like the army's got their business sorted out and have actually attacked me in here. Let's see. We're giving up an unfortunate amount of siege progress if we go and reinforce. But we can get there pretty quickly. And oh, of course Jerusalem isn't going to come and help us out. They're headed to a different county entirely. But I think it's fine. We can afford to give up the siege progress, I think. Ooh. Maybe we aren't actually even going to get there on time. Yeah, just stay where you are, actually. Our army is retreating in the direction that we would like it to retreat in, though. We'll just merge it with the other army. Count Palatine sends word of enemies found at some place that we just sieged. We'll take them all prisoner. Okay, and Jerusalem is finally involved in a battle here. And they do have the advantage from the river crossing and the mountains, but with the reinforcements they're probably going to lose that unless they send some of these troops to reinforce. We could send our own troops. And actually I think we will try to do that. We just want to siege there, so we're not giving up progress. We're not going to intercept this army before they get there. My daughter was born to the Prince of Wendland. Okay. So his weak claim is inheritable, so when he dies we are going to end up with a member of our dynasty with a claim on the Kingdom of Wendland, which is good to know. And she's strong as well, so we'll set her as special interest. And we may do something about that later. So it's going to be another 6 days before our reinforcements get there. Which is not ideal. But this county is fully sieged now. And I suppose we'll send this army, let's see. We can go up around this way and siege up here. So they're going to be there in one more day, which is going to be in time to reinforce this. And I think it's worth doing that, considering that we'll get the mountains and river in our favor. Should be able to win this. Or maybe not, we'll see. Okay, we broke the left flank first. They broke the right. We did win another siege up here. Okay, I think we're gonna win this one. Yeah. So, Ernst von Henneberg has arrived at our court. This was the husband of the Queen of Croatia, who has just died under suspicious circumstances. While pregnant with our dynastic heir to the Kingdom of Croatia. Well, that's unfortunate. Suppose we can get him married to somebody else. So there aren't any eligible queens left, it seems. Suppose we could get him married to the Duchess of Lower Brittany, though he's not going to have any children of our dynasty for him. Or a Duchess of Veglia, maybe? Wherever that is. Somewhere in Croatia, as it turns out. Yeah, we'll just keep him around at court for the moment and see if anybody offers. So we won that battle. I don't think we'll pursue the army at this point, since our army is a little the worse for wear. Apparently we did fight some kind of follow-up battle there anyway. We will take prisoners again. So we'll wait for a bit more morale, and then we'll maybe go and try and fight this. Actually, let's not do that. Let's go here instead. Okay. Yes, into the dungeons with everyone. Thank you. And this war is up to 99%, so any additional siege will end it for us at this point. Or even a battle. So I think we actually will go and attack them in the mountains here. We should win. Should be worth 1%. Could have just waited for the ticking war score as well. But that's fine. And we can start disbanding stuff, I think. And retreating. And we can leave our retinue down here in Antioch, because our next war is likely to be a holy war for the remaining duchy there. I wish to intercede on behalf of one of my prisoners. No. How dare you? The Count of Hennegau here has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning the Duke of Bar's sexual preference. How should I use this juicy information? Is he in factions? He is. Alright, we'll try to threaten him with exposure. Though, in my experience, this is more likely to just annoy him further than actually get him out of the faction. When confronted with the evidence, he swore to stay out of all factions and be loyal. Okay, so it worked out in this instance. That's good. Queen Adelaide the Hammer. Wow, cool nickname. He accepted her peace offer anyway, and the jihad for Jerusalem has ended in failure. And more importantly, their army should be pretty depleted now, which makes them relatively weak for us to declare war on, which is what we're going to do. And a tithe is very nice as well. Oh, she just got the nickname. Okay, good. Let's disband our stuff. Apparently, we are not going to be able to have everybody disbanded here. Are they in my land? Well, okay. I guess we'll just accept that. So we are still in the other holy war over here, which is going the way of Andalusia just as expected, so we're not going to have to go and help them. That's fine. I think we are free to declare our own war whenever we want to, but it will have to wait for the next episode because we're out of time for now. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.